Hi, it's me RAYAMAJHI from BBC IELTS Center Butwal. If you want to get the best IELTS score, I would like you to visit my YouTube channel to get a lot of information regarding IELTS test preparation. Please do visit my channel. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. This is IELTS speaking test taking place at BBC IELTS Center Butwal. My name is RAYAMAJHI. Could you please tell me your full name?
So my name is Nelson Ali. You can call me by my first name, Nelson.
Nelson. Where do you come, Nelson? Where do you come from?
I come from a hilly region. It is named as Palpa.
Palpa? You're
Yes.
Palpali?
Yes, I'm Palpali.
Oh, that's nice. But where do you live here in Butwal?
I live in maternal uncle house in Sankarpur.
Sankarpur, I think it's far away from here.
Yeah, quite near to Manigram.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So what do you do? Are you a student or work?
I'm a student. Recently I passed out 12 from Palpa.
Is it in science faculty or management faculty?
It is management faculty.
With maths?
Without math.
Without maths. Okay. So may I see your identification, please?
Yes, this is the identification.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, in this part of the test, in the first part of the speaking test, let me ask you some question about traveling. Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I'm quite kind of person that likes traveling. Usually when I'm in Palpa, I usually go around different places with my friends, riding bikes.
Bikes. It means you are a bike rider. You enjoy riding a bike.
Yeah.
All right. So have you done much traveling? Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of places you have already traveled?
I've gone quite different places around the country and outside the country too. I've gone to Bangladesh for a student quality circle from my school, and also went to different places for traveling or tour.
So do you think it's better to travel alone or with the other people, and why?
I think it is better to travel with other people because we can enjoy with them and know about them, and it also increases our bond with them.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
So have you ever traveled with the other people, or you have traveled alone?
Mostly I have traveled with other people like my family, my friends. Personally telling, I just went to Pokhara with my family for a small trip.
So where would you like to travel in the future, and why?
I would like to travel the places where I didn't go in my country. Then I will travel abroad the country.
You want to travel outside Nepal?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I want to know about other people and think about other country.
You want to observe.
Sorry.
You want to observe how it is and what people are like, and
yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, now in this part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic. Okay, you have 1 minute. You have to prepare a short speech and speak. Okay. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So your topic is describe a child that you know. Child, you know?
Yes.
And you should say who this child is and how often you meet him or her, and how old the child is, and what he or she is like, and then explain why you feel, how you feel about this particular child. All right. You have 1 minute. You can make notes if you like, please. You have 1 minute. You can make notes if you like. Okay, your time starts, please. Okay, now you can start your speech, please.
So the child I'm going to talk about is my maternal uncle son. His name is Nishchal Series. He's 10 years old and he's quite handsome and not quite tall. I usually see him because I live with them in his house, so I usually see him during every day. And I think he's very friendly because the way he speaks with me and plays with me, I think he's very fabulous child. And I think he will learn a quite of interesting thing in his future, and I think he will become an interesting child and gain a lot of knowledge because he likes to read books and do lots of new things. As well as he is a kind of child who usually likes to play video games in his laptop or mobile phone. As he is a 10 years old child, but people quite often won't tell him 10 years old child because he quite speaks frankly with other people and plays games and watches television. So that is
okay. All right, that's good. Thank you. Now in this part of the test, we're going to discuss about some topics. So usually the topics which are related with our part 2. Let's first discuss about relationships between parents and children. So how much time do children spend with their parents in your country?
So in the context of my country, the parents usually don't have much work to do because they are not independent. Or talking about independency, the father may work abroad mainly because people don't usually work in my country. So I think both the parents and children often spend their time together.
That's good. So how important do you think spending time together is for the relationship between parents and children?
I think it is most important thing for a parent and its children because it increases the bond with them and they get to know about each other and they get to share their problem as well as learn what is happening in their daily life.
Have relationship between parents and children changed in recent years?
I don't think the relationship between parents and children have quite changed in the context of my country.
So, okay, now let's talk about children's free time activities. What are the most popular free time activities with the children today?
So, most sorry, can you repeat?
So, what are the most popular free time activities with the children today? Because in the past, children used to engage themselves with some sort of outdoor activities, while the situation now is different.
Yeah.
So, what kind of activities are the children engaged the most these days?
So these days, mostly the children are engaged with the video games or usually watching television, but they don't quite go outside for outdoor games or usually just stay in their room doing their.
Do you think the free time activities children do today are good for their health?
I don't think.
Like you said that they most often find themselves playing video games inside the room. Do you think these kinds of activities are good for their health?
I don't think it is quite good for their health because first thing, it will damage their eyes because the way they are watching will definitely decrease the eye, the way they look, as well as they will not be physically fit as they just stay in one place.
Okay, so how do you think the children's activities will change in the future? Will they change or will not change?
I don't think it will change because children are already been to this stage, and the same thing will continually run in the future too, because most of the children like to play video game rather than going outside.
And involved in physical activity.
Yeah.
They don't like physical activities.
Yes.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the end of the test. Thank you.